The fall of the Roman Empire is a story often told as a singular cataclysmic event, a sudden collapse under the weight of barbarian invasions. But this narrative, while containing elements of truth, simplifies a complex process that unfolded over centuries. This video offers a new perspective, examining the internal weaknesses that ultimately paved the way for the empire's decline, alongside the external pressures. We need to move beyond the simplistic narrative of barbarians at the gate. While invasions certainly played a crucial role, they were often exploiting existing vulnerabilities within the Roman system. Consider the economic instability that plagued the empire for centuries. Rampant inflation, fueled by excessive military spending and a reliance on debased coinage, crippled the economy. The once mighty legions, the backbone of Roman power, became increasingly reliant on mercenary forces, often less loyal and more prone to mutiny. This weakened the empire's ability to defend its vast borders effectively. The sheer size of the empire itself presented an insurmountable challenge. Maintaining control over such a geographically expansive territory, encompassing diverse cultures and populations, required immense resources and efficient administration. As the empire grew, its administrative systems became increasingly unwieldy and corrupt. Tax collection became inefficient, leading to further economic strain. Local governors often abused their power, enriching themselves at the expense of the imperial treasury and the well-being of their subjects. This created widespread resentment and disloyalty, weakening the central authority. Political instability also played a significant role. The later Roman emperors were often weak, incompetent, or even outright tyrannical. Frequent changes in leadership led to political instability and undermined the empire's ability to respond effectively to crises. The constant power struggles and civil wars further drained resources and weakened the military. The rise of powerful families and their vying for control diverted attention and resources away from crucial matters of state. Intrigue and assassinations became commonplace, creating an environment of fear and uncertainty that hindered effective governance. The rise of Christianity, while ultimately a significant force in shaping the post-Roman world, also presented challenges during the later years of the empire. The early church, while initially persecuted, eventually gained considerable influence. The division between the secular and religious authorities created tensions, and the empire's adoption of Christianity as the official religion didn't necessarily bring unity. Rather, it fueled internal disputes over religious doctrine and practices. The barbarian invasions, then, were not a singular, overwhelming force, but rather a series of incursions by various groups, often exploiting the internal weaknesses of the empire. The Huns, the Goths, the Vandals, these groups were opportunistic, taking advantage of the weakened Roman defenses and internal divisions. The fall of Rome wasn't a single event but a gradual process, a culmination of long-term economic, political, and social problems. It's a story not just of external threats but also of internal decay, a complex interplay of factors that ultimately led to the empire's fragmentation and eventual decline. The fall wasn't a sudden collapse but a slow, agonizing process of disintegration. Understanding this nuanced perspective is crucial to fully grasping the historical significance of this pivotal moment in Western civilization. The fall of Rome wasn't simply the end of an empire, it was the beginning of a new era shaped by the legacy of its triumphs and its failures. This complex legacy continues to resonate with us today, shaping our understanding of power, governance, and the cyclical nature of empires.